She was in shock because we actually helped her, unlike everything else that she tried that didn't work. There was a lady who called us, and she said that her whole body aches. She has joint problems. She has difficulty moving, and basically everything that she's tried, nothing has worked, and she's basically tried it all. And so we told her, we started working with her, and in a few, it was about but as we started working with her, we told her that the possibility for her to make a complete transformation is absolutely there. However, at the beginning, there could be more discomfort before it gets better, because it's kind of like your body, as your joints start to repair, the ligaments begin to stretch back to their original size, because as everything in your body shrinks when it gets basically dries out, and your joints tend to shrivel up. And so when you get them rehydrated and you get the synovial fluid back in there, they start to expand back into their original form. And the ligaments start to expand back as well. And so that process can actually be uncomfortable. It's kind of like growing pains. And so we told her that that could happen. And then she started working with us. And lo and behold, around a month and a half later, she calls and she's like, everything hurts even more. And we told her that's actually a good sign, because that means that your body is responding and that everything is starting to repair. And then she called a couple of weeks later, because the discomfort only lasts a couple of weeks at most. And she said, I cannot believe it. She was in total shock, because for the first time, she was actually feeling better. She was getting the relief, and she was getting her mobility back. And her sister, watching her jaw was just to the floor, because everything they had tried, nothing worked. And to see her sister actually improve was such a unbelievable experience. And it was so joyful for us to hear. It really is just such a joy to hear that kind of thing. And so basically, the reason why she was able to get her mobility back is because she was able to get these basic building blocks that we're all made out of back into her body, that she was losing 10% every 10 years. And as I mentioned, the body was shriveling up, and basically getting those components back into her body, rehydrating it, rebuilding it, gave her at the beginning of her transformation, by the way. So this is like 3 months later, where she's starting to feel a little better. That's not the end of the story. The end of the story is a night and day transformation. So she's still in the process of this. This just happened. But the ultimate goal and the ultimate possibility for her is to have a total and complete transformation, where she has her mobility back and her discomfort has been eliminated. But just for the fact that she even has relief at this point, for her was just shocking, right? So basically, this lady called us, told us that everything in her body hurts. Her joints really are very much in discomfort. We told her that, the possibility for her to transform is absolutely there, but there could be discomfort with the process. And lo and behold, about a month and a half later, there was. And then it resolved. And once it did, the shock on this woman's body, on her face, was amazing to imagine. We were talking to her on the phone, but I could just imagine what she must have looked like based on the way she was speaking. And then, of course, listening to her sister and what her sister was, telling us about, how she was in total disbelief. It just really warms the heart, to be able to have that kind of effect, and to really be able to transform people. And like I said, that's just the beginning of the process for her. The ultimate transformation is yet to come. So if you have joint discomfort and you feel like you've tried everything and nothing's worked, really, it's really worth your while to get in touch. Let me know. And just let me know what joint in particular bothers you, or multiple, where in your body where is there discomfort? And really, we can work with you to transform that discomfort. We can transform your mobility and eliminate your discomfort. That's the possibility. So just let us know how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And that's it for now. And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you.